Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So guys, this one is really sad. This one is a sad one. Really sad. I don't know how many of you have heard about this justice for Ochanya Ogbange, a 13 years old girl who was raped by father and son. This is sadly happening in this life. Oh. This are happening. Okay, guys, before I will allow you listen to some of the clip by this girl and the sister and other people, I will give you guys a backstory of what happened to this girl. So, according to the report, this girl is a 13 years old girl, but she is no more. She is gone with pains, with agony, with anger in her heart. So this girl, when she was 5 years old, she was living with her parents. So unfortunately, Nigeria happened to them or happened to her. The government school in their area, the school shut down because government were not paying the teachers. So the teacher went on strike or they shut the school down completely. So the parents needed their kids to go to school. And looking at this girl with the way she speaks, you know that she is very intelligent. So they needed her to go to school. So her mom thought of taking her to her sister's place. So her mom took her to her sister's place, and it happens that her sister have grown-up kids and the husband is a lecturer in one university. So when this girl was 8 years old, the sister's son, that is this girl's cousin, that is 100 level in university, started sleeping with her. So when the cousin sister, this girl's cousin sister, like the boy's sister, caught him, not them, caught him doing this to this little girl, she reported this to the father, and the father scolded the son without knowing that the father have his own plan. He scolded the son, and after that, the father, the lecturer, now started sleeping with this girl. They did not do it once. They did not, like, they do it multiple times. And I assume at this point they will be doing turn by turn. Maybe the man will take turn today, tomorrow the son will take turn. So this thing kept on going till this girl fell sick. They took her to the hospital. She spent 2 months in the hospital. They brought her back home. So I will allow you guys hear what happened from here, from the sister's mouth. The sister that went to the auntie's place and brought Ochanya back to their parents' house. Just listen.
So after I went home, I stayed with Ochanya at my aunt's place for like 3 weeks. She was still on medication, the medication that they gave her from the hospital. She was still taking those medication and all. So one time she became ill. She started running temperature and all again. So my aunt now brought one nurse to come and treat her at home. Then when the nurse came, I told my aunt that no, I don't think we should do this. Let's just take her to hospital. Like, this girl just came back from hospital with all that heavy treatment that she has been receiving. She's supposed to feel better and not get worse. So with the way her condition is, let's just take her to hospital instead of treating her at home, because she brought a nurse. The nurse came with all these their drip and all to take care of Ochanya, like to administer treatment at home. So I told my aunt, we don't know what is actually going on in her system. We don't know if it's malaria, we don't know if it's typhoid this time around. We really don't know what is going on in Ochanya's system. So let's just take her to the hospital instead. That was all. That was what I said. This woman became furious. She started blasting me that, oh, so me, I'm saying that she's not Ochanya's mom, so she does not have a say in Ochanya's life. Is that what I'm trying to tell her? And I told her, no. That's not what. She said, no. That me, I'm saying that she's not Ochanya's mom, so she does not have a say in Ochanya's life. Okay, no problem. She ran. She went and picked her phone, called my mom that the next thing tomorrow morning, my mom should come to her house and take Ochanya out of her house, that she does not want to see us. That I challenged her. I said I challenged her that she's not Ochanya's mom. So my mom should come and carry us. And when my mom came, the next day my mom came, she was sad, she was feeling kind of hopeless, and she was also furious at me. She was angry that why did I tell her that? And I told her I didn't say that. This is what I said. She yelled at me, she shall do trouble with me. That was how we all left my aunt's place that day. My mom came and we all went back to the village. When I took Ochanya to the village, I now told my mom that I don't think this girl, she's not going back to my aunt's place again. She's not safe. My mom was like, what do you mean by she's not safe? And I told her that I know you trust your people a lot. You trust your people a lot. But this girl, from what I've seen, from what I've experienced in this house, Ochanya was never safe. Like, she didn't take me serious, Sha. You know all these people. She trusts, the level of trust that she had for those people. So that was how I left. When I came to Lagos like 3 days after. I wanted to call my elder sister to tell her that she should ask Ochanya if they touched her, like if they were doing that kind of stuff to her, because I didn't want to have that kind of conversation with my immediate younger sister. I was not comfortable asking her. Plus, I might be the troublemaker. So I said, okay, I will talk to my sister. Once I get to Lagos, I'll call my sister to ask Ochanya if they had ever done something like that to her, because I saw the whole treatment they were giving me and her. I knew something wasn't right. I felt it. So when I came to Lagos, before I could settle in, when I got to Lagos, I think 3 days later, to like call my sister to tell her to question Ochanya. One evening I was at work, my mom called me and she was crying. The woman was crying so bad that I thought maybe Ochanya had died at that time. So I told her that please she should calm down and talk to me, because I will just collapse now if she keeps crying and not tell me what happened. She now told me that this is what your sister told me. Your sister said that her aunt's husband and Junior, they called Victor Junior, has been sleeping with her. So that was how it started, because before I left the village, I told Ochanya that, Ochanya, you are here now. You are not going back to that house ever again. So as I am going, whatever it is, if there's anything that you need to tell anybody, just say it. You are never going back to that house. So I made sure she felt safe, because I've had that experience. It's something I've experienced before. So I was able to cancel her before I left. The very morning that I was about leaving the village, I told her. She said okay. So when I left, my plan was to tell my sister, then she will now ask her to find out. But before I could do that, Ochanya had already told my mom about 3 days later. So when my mom called me, I said, oh, what are we going to do? You just have to get people and go and confront your sister. She's your sister. You are the one that will confront her. Go and ask her, go and find out from her if what Ochanya said.
So Ochanya's mom comforted the sister, and later the husband was arrested. And when the sons heard that the father has been arrested, he ran away. So they went to court. After they went to court, the man was bailed before Ochanya now passed away. So this thing happened in the year 2016, and how this whole thing resurrected again is that Ochanya cousin sister reported the brother to the father. Her name is Winifred. She is an influencer on Twitter. So she drops motivational speaker. There's one she dropped, and someone went under the comments and post, why can't you use your platform and fight justice for your cousin Ochanya? That was how this whole thing resurrected again. As I speak to you guys now, they have all deactivated their accounts, and that her cousin sister known as Winifred is a lawyer now, and that guy Victor, the one they call Junior, that did this thing with the dad, is a music artist. Justice for Ochanya.